Slavia Prague, starting then their new European campaign here this evening. It seems such a short time ago that we were celebrating the end of the previous competition, but that is life at the top end of European football, and indeed the mood here is one of great anticipation and excitement. We are ready to go again. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
So that's got things underway. He goes long. Gabriel tries to clear. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Partey. Martinelli. And here's Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A really good feat. Partey. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Xhaka goes short. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Slavia Prague can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Partey. And it's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mari is there to heave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel gets it away. Saka. Saka drives it forward. Lacazette. Chance! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal, after 18 minutes, is number 9, Lacazette.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gabriel. Partey. Gabriel plays it forward. Mari. Saka pushes to get on the end of it. And here's the chance to counter. Mari does well there, alert. Steered forward. Oh, too much weight on that. And here's Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mari. Saka, who's set up one goal so far. Stankso. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Aubameyang tries to clear. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Aubameyang. And he's there to clear it. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette. Saka! And again the keeper stands strong. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Replacing is
Slavia Prague need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. And out to safety. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Pepe. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been drilled forward.
the attendance for this match was 28,997.
Up towards the front line. Partey. Mari goes looking. Your impression so far, Jim?
Slavia Prague are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Chambers. Saka. And here's and Aubameyang! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitution on the field.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Defence has got rid of that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker.
He's had a go! And the defence can get it clear. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared.
Slavia Prague are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Partey drives it forward. Goes direct to the front line. Pepe. Chambers. Chambers goes looking.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Partey. And the through ball is intercepted. And time is up. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. A real test of resolve and of character. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.